Hello everyone, today I'm here for CC Design and this is for the January release, and this is Under the Sea and this is for day 2. I will be using the little mermaid and little fish from the other set for tomorrow. And here's the blueprint 27, and this is from My Favorite Things. They come with a lot of borders and banners. I didn't use those. I had to use the one from Jada Blossom, the flag die, because sentiment worked. And my card base is 5.5 by 4 1/4. And I'm just putting a little strip of paper that matches the top piece of my card. I love this paper. I'll show you a picture of it soon so you can see it, because with the light you can't really see it too well. When I bring it closer you'll see it a little bit better. And there's the first panel that I'll put down, and that's the top piece of that paper, and the bottom I'll use it for the top layer. And here it is. It's such a pretty paper. Yeah, as you can see now, the little shells and everything. And here is the bottom of that paper, so it's a little darker, and I use that die just to give it a pattern in the back. I'm not using it as, a guide to put things in, like the little squares and stuff. I just wanted that look. And there you go. And there's the little banner, and that's, like I said, that's from Jada Blossom. So that fit perfect, that sentiment in there. The cutest little mermaid under the sea, super cute. And I'm putting the banner right on that stitched line. And here is my little mermaid, and I'll show you how I colored her in a bit. And she really stands out because I did her like really bright. I love that. She's the focus of my card here. And I did do her little friend, and like I said, that will be part of tomorrow's sneak peek. I think it's Flounder or something like that. I don't know. I think so. And I will also show you how I colored him. I used the similar colors as I used on my little mermaid, and I'm just gluing my little sequins here, or pearls, so it looks like water drops here, or bubbles. Just, yeah, I broke my tip of that gem picker thing there. I'm not sure what it's called, so I'm doing it really gentle. So yeah, so there is my card. Love it. So here I'm going to start coloring, and I do put the names or the numbers of the Copics I'm using on top right, just in case you don't see the top of the markers too well. And here's the darker shade, so that's E13. I do that with my Ohuhu because there's a lot of numbers, and that one you really can't see. Especially with me right now, I scratched my lens on my newer glasses, and I had to send them out to get them fixed. So I have my old frames now. I was kind of worried of coloring with them. It's hard to focus. Yeah. But I did it, so it's all good. So there, just blending all 3 of those. Now I have the lighter shade in. I'm just going to close it all up. And I do touch the nib of the little darker. So say you're going with the darkest and then you'll go to the 11, so the 13 and 11. But if you're going to 21, you don't want to go right to the 13 because that would be too much of a difference. So you always go a step down. So I'm just touching the nib of the 11 right now. And just trying to blend that. And I will bring the 11 a little bit more in and blend that with my 21. So I decided to use my Copics with the CC Design images because I love my Copics and I have so much money invested in it. So I'll use my Ohuhu with Ink and Splatter. So if you rather watch Ink and Splatter for the Ohuhu or CC Design, or if you have both, it's up to you. So I think that's gonna work. I kind of want to use them both. So there is the blues I'm using, like a teal. And I'll be using the same ones for that little fish. And I had one of, well, the darker one kind of leaked there, did a puddle. So I had to take both of the lids off. So if you have that problem, just take both lids so it can breathe and you won't get that puddle. I'm just blending them both in. I'm putting a little bit of the darker on the tip here and blending that. So yes, so this is for day 2. So there was the little dinosaurs yesterday. Super cute. I might use those for Friday. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do. As I said, 3 different teams this week. So super busy. So there I got some purples. And just gonna blend both of those in. And of course I'll be bringing some pencil at the end here. Just adding a little bit more purple on top. I just love this set. It's so cute. And tomorrow's set is as equally cute. I'm telling you, super cute. I'm just putting some pink here. I'm just putting a little bit of the darker one and then blending that in. And then I do the little tongue the same color. And I'm gonna start the hair. So I always like to add like the lighter shade to the bottom layer. Just, I find it helps to blend that darker one in. You can always skip that part and just go directly to the dark. I prefer that for the hair. And yeah. And also it just shows you where you should go with that darker shade. And here's the darkest of them all. And wherever I laid that first one, that's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna basically cover that. Yeah, the other 2 videos that I did for this week, I forgot to put my thumb ring. As you can see, my thumb ring. I got that for Christmas from my husband. I love it. Little hearts. I'm all about hearts. It was funny because in high school, I had the same art teacher and that my sister had, and he came around one day and said, yeah, I can tell who your sister was because you both put hearts on everything. So it's like, yep, that's us. So yes, I love my thumb ring. So there is the first base of the black, the darker one, and here's the middle. So the YR27, and I tried to drag that darker one, and I do have the darker one, and I'm touching the nib of that one just to help blend both of them together. You just don't want to close it all off. Like some people even leave a little bit more open than I do, and it looks really pretty. So you want some highlights in there. So it's a little bit longer than my 2 other videos for today because like I said, I'll do the little fishy so you can see how I colored him. And she has a lot of details, so and I wanted to take my time. I wanted to make her pretty. So I'm almost done here. And I'm going to start with the pencil, and I have the number right on the right side here. And I'll leave it for a little bit so you have time to mark it down if you need to. And my pencils are always the Prisma color pencils. That's what I work with. So I use that also with my Ohuhu markers. They work perfect with both of them. And here I'm bringing my nib and Gamsol just to blend that pencil in for some shading. I love that look. So that same pencil, I'll be using that one also on that fish on the yellow. So you'll see that. I really wanted them both to have similar colors so they blend good, nicely together, I should say. And I just went on top of the nose so there's a little shading there. And here's for the hair. So it's like a brownish red, like there's a red tone to it. And I'm putting enough on there. I'm not going lightly. I want the edges to be a little darker. So you're not going to pull that brown all in because you don't want to lose that light shade in there. Those highlights, you want to keep those. And there. Now I'm going to bring it in a little bit and blend that pencil with the Gamsol. I find it just gives it such a nice shading. Like it looks more 3D with the pencil after, I find. Anyways, I love it. So with CC Design, there will be, like I said, sneak peeks tomorrow with another set of mermaids. And Friday we'll have a hop with all 3 of the new stamp set. So there's the blue that I'm using for the shading. Yeah, super fun release for CC Design. Too cute. And I'm gonna blend that blue. Where I struggled the most with my glasses, because like I said, I scratched my newer ones, was when I did the white gel pen, like, you know, where you pass the lines a little bit, or doing the eyeballs with the what do you call it, the glare or the white in the eye. Here I'm just putting a little bit of pink on there. And I did the purple. Yeah, so it was with the gel pen that I struggled the most, because it's fine work, right? Hopefully I get them on Friday, and next week it'll be all good. So there is the cheek color, and I'll blend those in. I find it's not so scary with a pencil instead of the marker. Look how cute she is. She's so cute. So there, I'm starting my little fish. I think it's flounder, like I said. I'm not sure. I'm using 2 different yellows here. And I'll close all that, blend those 2 together. There you go. And I got some pink for the little tongue. And it's the same colors that I used for her. And blend those 2 together. And there's the same blue. And yes, he's more like a blue tone than a turquoise tone. But like I said, I wanted to match with her. And blend those for the little fins. I was gonna maybe do the crab, but I found that he was covering too much of my bottom piece of paper where the shells are, so that's why I went with him, so he wasn't hiding those. And they're, like I said, the same color as the skin. And I'm not putting it very heavy here. just a little bit of shading here. And just blending that. He's so cute. Yeah, Roberto did an amazing job with these cuties. So there again, the same pencil as I used for her again. And I'll blend that. And he's almost done. I have a little bit of pink and blend that in. There he is. So cute. So I'm going to show you again the materials that I used for my card for today. It was a super fun one. I hope you'll like my card for today, and you stay tuned for tomorrow's sneaky peeks and Friday for the hop, and I'll see you all later. Bye.